Hello, my lovelies. That vegan teacher decided to go after Dylan Mulvaney, who has done nothing wrong, and said a lot of transphobic comments. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it without any further ado. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. Welcome back. Now, if you could tell that the background is different, it's because my office does not have heating in it, and it's been really cold the last few days. And I have been having a cold for the last few days, and I'm still not feeling the best, but as soon as I seen this, I had to say something, because what in the world? I can't. For those of you who do not know, Dylan Mulvaney is a well-known TikToker. She basically makes TikToks talking about her experience as a trans woman. I have not heard a single bad thing about Dylan. I have been seeing them just spreading nothing but love and positivity and trying to draw awareness to her specific circumstance and that of other people that also are trans. So when I seen this TikTok, actually somebody tagged me in a video of them stitching it, because I actually have the vegan teacher blocked on TikTok. And I seen them tagging me in it, and I was like, what the hell? Can you send me this? And they did. So I downloaded it, and so I'll play that for you guys right now. It will have some things kind of beeped out simply because she says some weird shit in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that.
First thing I'm gonna put in is that extra tampon I have. Just
help me run from Dylan Mulvaney. He's trying to stop. Pretend he's a lady, yet chop me up and call me Gucci. Slap a $4,000 price tag on me, then smile very creepily while shoving tampons into my newly trans deformed body. Help me.
So yeah, if you couldn't tell, that vegan teacher decides to say through the eyes of a cow, that Dylan is pretending to be a lady. She even puts it in quotation marks, simply because Dylan is excited about getting a purse. And automatically assuming that this purse that Dylan has is Gucci and is real leather, when take it from somebody whose sister was in modeling. I have been inside of a Gucci store. I have been inside of multiple designer shops. Sorry, I have speech issues. I've been in multiple designer stores, and Gucci likes to put gigantic G's on almost all of their products, and this purse, one, did not even look Gucci. If it's Gucci and they decided to quit putting the gigantic G on everything, then I must be more out of touch with fashion than I ever have been, because I haven't really paid attention to this stuff since my sister was a model and was at New York Fashion Week kind of stuff. So my information is a few years old, but like I distinctly remember there being a lot of like big G's telling you that is a Gucci purse, and a bunch of knockoffs trying to do the same thing circulate every single day. And regardless, simply because Dylan has a purse does not mean they are specifically paying for the acts that you are saying. And going into such graphic detail. And again, this is just another instance of her clout chasing off of somebody that is insanely popular and finding the smallest thing to try to get them to be canceled in a way for not being vegan, which just drives me absolutely crazy, because she did this with Call Me Chris and completely attacked all of Chris's SA story. I had made a video about this. It's in my vegan teacher playlist. If you want to go look at that, go ahead. I have a lot of the examples that she's done. But the thing about this whole thing with Dylan specifically that bothers me is the fact that that vegan teacher will continuously say that she's not transphobic, she's not homophobic when there's been multiple instances of her doing crap like this. And now she's put it into literal writing. Literal writing. The last time I was this shocked was when she put the N-word into literal writing as an acronym for being naturally radiant or something like that, like naturally appealing radiant. She put it in writing next to a doll that is called Miss Elena from a children's show called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood on PBS. This was the last time I was this shocked that she would be this open about all the hatred that she has for people simply because they're not vegan, and taking things about them that make them who they are or something that means something to them. In this case, it's Dylan's being a woman. It's Dylan's being a woman, which is their true self, and putting it in quotations, pretending to be a lady. She cannot say that she is not transphobic at the very least now. Because if she tries to say in the future that she's not transphobic, I will gladly pull up this video. I will gladly pull up this video. Because even though I hate talking about this woman, I hate her bullying people even more. And this whole attack on Dylan about a purse to try to get some kind of dig at Dylan, trying to get some kind of clout off of somebody simply because they're a big creator and you're taking something that makes them who they are, or Chris with her essay story, which was so brave of Chris to say online. Like, seriously? But yet she used that against Chris, and now she's using Dylan's being a woman, which is their true self. Dylan is a woman. Trans people are what gender that they believe that they are. That is what they are. Trans women are women, trans men are men, trans non-binary people, or use non-binary pronouns, are just as valid as the rest. That is where I have an issue with that vegan teacher. Is the whole fact that she tries to say that she's a good woman and she's just trying to help the animals by being a little bit controversial. You're not being a little bit controversial at this point. You're being downright hateful as some of the worst Christians I have ever met. Period. Point blank, period. Okay? If I still had my fan and it wasn't broken, I would pop that thing out and be like, period. Because this is just ridiculous. Just abhorrent language. It's just like when I think that she can't get worse. Like, I thought the fact that she allowed so much shit to happen to me from her followers and yet just fat shamed me on her channel was bad. I thought the racism was bad. She says that she's not these things, though. She even puts it in her bio that she's not racist. But yet I specifically remember in 2020, she was going after a black vegan chef and put a picture of a monkey right behind her. She literally did that. She's used the N-word in a video. That is a song on her YouTube channel. How are you not racist? How are you not homophobic? You're definitely transphobic. Because now it's in writing. Like, it's one thing to say something and then delete the evidence, but you literally put it in writing and had the gall to put it online. Of course I was gonna see it. I get tagged in stuff that she says all the time. I just don't like talking about her because of what I went through. But her bullying Dylan and then saying this crap, I had to say something. Because I hate bullies. I hate bullies so much. Especially when a bully attacks someone for no reason. I'm glad Dylan has far many more followers than her. Far many more. And I'm glad the internet would stand up if this got viral. I don't know how many likes it has. I'll look. Hang on. It's got 2,000 likes and over 43,000 views. I am so glad that Dylan has a lot more followers than you. And probably a lot more people would stick up for Dylan than they would for you. Because that was uncalled for, that was gross, that was disgusting. Now, hopefully, I can go back to not talking about this woman for another glorious 3 to 4 months. Why does she post the worst stuff that I have to talk about when I don't feel good? It took me 3 hours to get out of bed, and hopefully the cough syrup I took is helping. I probably don't sound the best. My makeup definitely doesn't look the best, but I did what I could, so let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I don't just talk about this stuff, I also talk about books, movies, TV shows, anime, anything that I find interesting, I talk about it on the channel. That's why the name's The Random Show. It's random for a reason. So if you look around the channel, I'm sure you'll find something you like. That's what I got for you guys. I love you all so, so much, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.